Welcome to the Uriah Jokes Podcast, the only podcast putting a new episode out every day for the entire month of November. So hey, how about you? You know, nut November. It looks like you guys are wrong because I am the nut of November. And speaking about November, welcome the brainchild of this ridiculous podcast, Uriah. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely fantastic. This is my podcast. And before we get started, hit that like and subscribe button because I'm trying to beat the odds and make it as a comedian, and you can help make this dream a living dream, which would make me a lucid sleepwalker. And if I'm a lucid sleepwalker, I'll never need to sleep again, so I will never have to worry about being called out for my mattress brand not being woke enough, because I'm fairly sure that makes it a good mattress. This guy I know, he wanted to beat the odds. But he was an introvert who didn't learn self-defense, so the odds beat him. And the way you're gonna beat those odds in this podcast, you're going to learn how to crush that next job interview, and you won't even need Thor's hammer or MC's hammer or have to go to Home Depot to get something to crush that next job interview, because you would never do that to get a job, because you're gonna be crushing it with these mustaches. They say you only have one chance to make a good impression, but that's simply not true anymore. Last time I checked, you could get mustaches delivered straight to your door with Uriah's new mustaches straight to your door delivery service. That's right, DoorDash. Oh, you want food? No, you want a mustache. That's right. Now you can make as many first impressions as you want. And by doing that, you can get your dream job is only one mustache away. We got the mustaches for you, and all you need to do is share all your personal information with a stranger to try to make money. That's right, Uriah's mustache service is the only resume you're gonna need. First things first. I know you got questions, and I got answers, but let me do my spiel before you start asking questions. Otherwise, we're going to be here forever, and no one's going to listen to a podcast that lasts forever, because then it will never end. If it never ends, then I can never edit it. If I can never edit it, the podcast doesn't exist. It's just me talking to myself, eventually getting kicked out of my apartment because I can no longer pay rent, because I've been doing a podcast that's been lasting forever. And that would be hell. That would be in a forever long purgatory of being a mustache-laced hell. So first things first, I know what you guys are asking. What if the mustache falls off during an interview? Well, don't fret, you moron. They're gonna see this as a passion. That your passion for the job, that you're willing to go the extra mile and willing to put, frankly, work ethic that no one else is going to be doing. I guarantee you, the next job interview you go to, there could be 1 billion applicants. This is like Elon Musk made or whatever. A billion applicants. But if you wear a fake mustache, you're going to win, because they're going to be like, this guy, I want to know more about this guy. This guy has a unique work ethic. He wears fake mustaches. So they only know it's fake if you tell them. But if you tell them, they're going to see that courage, and they're going to be like, this guy admitted to me that he has a fake mustache. And you might be like, you're right. They're going to be like, what else is he faking? They're not going to go that far, because they're going to be perplexed. They're going to wonder, okay, if this guy's willing to go the extra mile with a fake mustache, what is he gonna do to me if I try to search out his fake resume? Exactly there you go. So this is gonna be a full-on passion. I'm going off track right now. This is even written down in the, Well, don't fret. They'll see this as a passion for the job and be willing to go the extra mile that no other interviewer is doing. While everyone else is worried about the skills to put on the resume made from dead trees and other failed careers, you'll be showing initiative, creativity, and thinking outside the box. And for a position at a warehouse, thinking outside the box is number one. That's right, if you're thinking inside the box, you're not going to be able to carry that box to where it needs to be carried. Uriah's Dollar Mustache Club includes 8 mustaches in multiple styles from cute to creepy. Because sometimes creepy is the best way to make the first impression, especially when your application for the recycling plant, because only creeps wouldn't dread hanging out with hippies all day while they explain to you the fundamentals of recycling and the fundamentals of tweeting. Uriah. But what if I'm a woman? You can get a mustache too. You're making it weird. You can wear a mustache, and if you're qualified and they don't hire you, sue them up the wazoo, and you get to use the word wazoo. We have an ongoing class action lawsuit for women who didn't get hired because they were wearing a fake mustache. Sure, this may seem unsensitive for people who actually do get not hired when they should get hired, but maybe we should stop going against people who are wearing mustaches, who are wearing fake mustaches. And I'm like, Uriah, I can grow a mustache, but can you grow a fake mustache? No, you cannot. Plastic surgery is just not there yet. They're unable to make plastic surgery mustaches. But you don't need to do that with Uriah's new mustaches straight to your door to get you that dream job. And I know what you're thinking, right? What about the questions they're going to ask me? Like, oh, why do you want this position for the dishwashing job? Well, guess what? It's for a paycheck. Be honest. They want honest people. Hey, it's for the paycheck. But I'm going to tell you, you're going to have to pay me to check out. Because why else would you get a dishwashing job? Because it's not that I have a fetish for waterboarding dishes that strangers ate on, reminding me of the last date I went on that was so bad. 2 dogs were having a better time than me. They were eating spaghetti. But you're like, you're right. We need to hear this in real life. We need you to prove this in real life before I throw away all my money that I'm going to make eventually my dream job. How do I know this mustache service is actually going to work? We're going to find out right here. So what this is a real reenactment that I wrote based on something that actually did happen. 2 different versions. This is going to be one without the mustache. This will be one with the mustache. Hello, why am I doing a voice for myself? This is Uriah. This is me, Uriah, going in for the job interview. So that guy is going to be the interviewee. The interviewer, the interviewee. Hello, I'm Uriah. I'm here for the job interview. Get the hell out of my office, you non-mustache wearing son of a bitch. Now, here is me trying to get a job interview with a fake mustache. Hello? I'm Uriah. You're hired. And just like that, you can prove all the naysayers wrong and celebrate with a Chardonnay. How about 3 Chardonnays? How about 4 Chardonnays? Because it's going to be a Chardonnay. Because now you're on the mustache ride of your life, and this ride has no stops. Because you're heading to the Alps of the Himalayas, to the hills of Timbuktu, as the world is now your oyster, even if you're a vegan. You've defied the realities of time. So cheers to you, you mustache-wearing son of a bitch.